Hey folks, another warm day across the valley today after a mild start once again. Readings this morning, upper 60s, low 70s. Humidity still down a little bit. This is where we stand now. West Laco's at 90, 84 in Port Isabel, 85 in Brownsville. You go to the west, Rio Grande City checks in at 94. Dew points are up a little from yesterday, but not a lot. You're looking at anywhere from 55 at Edinburgh to about 67 in Brownsville. We'll go to about the middle of that range and put it on the muggy meter, about 61. So we are slowly easing back up into the muggy category, but it's a slow process for the most part. It's still pretty comfortable out there, and that's a nice thing. This time of year, those comfortable nights are starting to thin out. Not many of them anymore. Fog showing up late tonight again as temperatures fall into the upper 60s and low 70s. Then tomorrow we're back up 90 plus, western part of the valley, upper 80s in the east, and then at the beach, much cooler at about 81 degrees for South Padre Island again tomorrow. The normal high now this time of year is 89. Looks like now we're going to be above that, 91, 91, 94, with really no chance of rain coming anytime soon. Well, let's look for it. Satellite at least does show some clouds today. The last couple of days, it's been nothing but blue skies. And as we look at future track, it suggests that fog, the only issue tonight, and then patchy clouds during the daytime tomorrow again, but still a rain-free day. All the moisture is down here in the very bottom of the atmosphere, so you don't get any rain out of that. Go forward to Friday, not much change. Mostly sunny skies again throughout the day, and that's something that's probably going to continue all the way into and through the weekend. In fact, our chance of rain is at a minimum as we head through the weekend and into the first to middle part of next week. Here's Texas tonight. A couple of showers have shown up out in the Big Bend and down into northern Mexico. Not much, but a little bit. Other than that, the state has been relatively dry today. See a little bit earlier today up in North Texas. Trying to find a front on this map. They're up there, but they're nowhere near us. And we go through the next 3 or 4 days, and you just don't see anything showing up in Texas other than the southeasterly wind. And that's what helps bring the moisture back in. That's what helps brings the dew points back up. You'll start to feel the humidity, but there's not a front on the map all the way into and through the weekend. So we're looking at maybe the middle of next week before we see any kind of change that's of any significance. If you're traveling northbound, San Antonio starts today at 66. Dallas, same thing. Houston at 67. A fair amount of sunshine across the state. We'll see patchy clouds down here, but most of the state warms into the 80s. West Texas gets close to 100 tomorrow afternoon with El Paso, Midland both topping out at 97. Probably warmer than us, even up into the Panhandle. So for tonight, just some patchy clouds and maybe a little fog later on, a low of 69. Tomorrow back to 91. Fog early, burns off, back to sunshine. Southeast winds at 10 to 20. Here we go, 91, 91, 94. We hold for Mother's Day at 93, and then next week we stay right around 92. Can't rule out a brief shower Tuesday or Wednesday, but for the most part, I think we're looking at dry days, even the middle part of next week. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.